Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you with us on the program This Week in America, website thisweekinamerica.us. As mentioned, our special guest in the program today, coming to us from India via Skype, is author Sunil Kumar. After being treated negatively since his school days, up to the time that he finally landed a job, our guest on the program, Sunil Kumar, took to heart to study the Indian society, religion, and he wanted to unearth the reason why his fellow countrymen behave that way towards each other. And that's the topic of his book. The book is called One Master, 99 Slaves, Indian Society System, a Illusion, Indian Social System and Illusion, One Master, 99 Slaves. Website is onemaster99slaves.co. You can go to our website, This Week in America, and get information on that. He's a graduate of mechanical engineering, got selected for an electronic job, and he talks about, we'll talk about all that in the course of the program today and why the book. Sunil, welcome to the program. It's great to have you with us, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good to hear you, sir.
It is a very important book, and let's talk a little bit. I mentioned your background in mechanical engineering. Your background as an engineer in science was really helpful in coming up with the book, One Master, 99 Slaves. Talk a little bit about your background, and then we'll talk about the book specifically.
Actually, sir, I belong to a Dalit community from India. So I was born in a very poor family, and due to reservation which was provided by Dr. Ambedkar, I got the job. And though it is not necessary that you are not intelligent, only then you are not successful. Even if you are intelligent, you cannot be successful. Reason, the complex you gain from the difficulties facing the society. Society causes you, how will you grow? And it is very necessary, and I have written in this book also that what, and indirectly, what happens to a person when he faces complex, even superiority complex, even inferiority complex, and dual complex matters much for a person. And that I have given this book also. So I have done my Punjab, this engineering, mechanical engineering from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh.
The book is
Yes, sir.
fascinating. It's called One Master, 99 Slaves, Indian Social System and Illusion. Our guest on the program, Sunil Kumar. His website is very simple, onemaster99slaves.co. You can link on at our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and get directly there. It's interesting, and the book starts off with a dedication to your late grandfather. And you said his smile hid the social difficulties he faced. Talk about that. Despite the fact that he smiled, despite the fact that he went through
Yes,
life
sir.
on a daily basis, there were difficulties that he faced. Talk about that impact that had on you.
Actually, when I was small, almost 10 or 11, he died due to tuberculosis. And in those days, the medicines were not reachable for us due to poor status. And one day when I didn't know much more about him because I was 10 years old or less. But one thing I remembered him, which I have mentioned in also, that one day he said, for I don't know what thing he said, earlier we were not allowed to worship Ram. Now we do not go to worship Ram. And this caused me illusion. And this question gave me the reason to come out of the illusion. Rather, we can say I came out of the illusion. What almost 99% of the 99% people in India, and sometimes I think it is applicable to the world also, and the people are living in illusion. That's my answer, sir.
And in the book, you talk about how you were treated negatively since the school days, and then you landed a job, like I said, and you decided to take on the study. It's a very complex question. It's basically a summation of about, 2,500 years of Indian history. Why did you decide to write the book? And then we'll talk about the name, One Master, 99 Slaves. Why did you decide, I'm going to tackle this problem? It's easy, and you mentioned that, it's easy to sit back and maybe critique what's going wrong and point out the problems. It's a whole different story to jump in there and to try to call attention to it and to try to make some changes. Why did you decide to write the book?
Yes, sir. It is very complicated also. Actually, I was in posted as a government officer, Group B officer, gazetted officer, but the problem remained very much discriminated only to me from the other community. The people, when they were acting sometime very good, but when they know my category, my caste, they started behaving otherwise. And in school times, my friends sometimes they also teaches me like the very that word is actually not allowed to be called to somebody, that is chamar. And but I was I heard him that the people these my friends saying this. And when I was in the job also, in job also some people some one day some 10 5 10 people are saying that we can do this, we can do this, what you can do. On that day I told them, you can do this, maybe I cannot do this what you all can do, but when you will not all, you all will not be doing something, give me that work, I will do it. That give me a very good self confidence. And this book name came in actually in 2000. I started my book in 2005. I lost my actually this sleep also for, actually I was sleeping 0 hours in 2005. You will not believe it, but it is true. Doctor advised me pills to, for sleeping. I do not take. I was understanding the problem is not this. I took out of my problem. I burned 600 pages that were written in 2005. I took out of myself the complex. Once I was out of complex, and that is why I have written in the about the book. Anything, if you have not come out of the illusion, you cannot define it. So when I came out of the illusion, I understood what is happening, how it is happening, why it is happening. Then again I wrote this book in 2014. But in India, publication is a very, very tough job. Even superior class, that almost 99.9% people in superior community also do not know what is the system, why they are following a system, why they are doing this, so why they are discriminating, why they are fighting, why they are fighting, by whom they are fighting. They do not know anything. So this came because only Dalits are 20%, only 20% to 30%. But I have written 90%, 99% because of this only, because 99 people are do not know, because they are in graded system. Everyone is graded. This book name, particular name, One Master 99 Slave, came in when I was refused from a English publisher. Actually, I failed to publish 5 times. Each time I made it 10 times stronger. Then when last time, my book name was Two Banks of Ganga, Ayodhya and Patna. I sent it to a publisher in England. He told me, he guided me very well. This is the guidance we need. And I was very happy with the guidance he gave me. It is impossible, that guidance is impossible in India to anyone, whatever is religion, whatever is community, it doesn't matter. What is the guidance was, you should publish this book and you go forward. But I am not in position, the reason I will cannot convey, he told me. Okay, I took it, okay. Then on that day, within 10 minutes, I decided this name. And the name is written why, totally why this name was decided, that when you tell people, 100 people from India to stand in a row according to their status, then the top one will think that 99 people are my slaves. But 99 will say, all lower is my slaves. 98 will say, all lower are my slaves. But one should understand, if A from zeroth law, if one A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C is not equal to D, means B is also not equal to C. So this gave me one master 99slave.com.
That is the name of the book, One Master, 99
Yes,
Slaves, Indian Social System and Illusion. The website is very simple. It's onemaster99slaves.co. With us on This Week in America, Sunil Kumar, our guest, the author. Information at his website, and you can link on directly by going to our website, thisweekinamerica.us. Let's talk about the caste system. It's something that people outside of India, here in the States, have heard about, have read about over the years, maybe not fully understand it, but talk about how that system works and what impact it had on you as you were growing up.
Yes, sir. Actually, what is you have to understand native and non-native difference. Actually, whoever is native in his country is a Dalit for the controller of the society. The society, you have to, all religions have reached up to 4500 years, 4500 years back only. They claim they keep the history, but societies develops from lakhs of years by hit and trial method, and it is a natural, only society is a natural which should be followed. The family system is the base is called, or you can say that family system is a unit cell of the society. If no family system, your society is destroyed. Means a country cannot be destroyed until and unless his family system is intact. Means otherwise you have to destroy. If you can destroy its family system, it is not good. And secondly, this in coming to back to our caste system, understand a MNC company. When I was I was working here, many I have to go to many MNC companies. What I understood is that it is not the power of the worker who gives his designation. I am how much, maybe I am very efficient, but I cannot change my designation. Same is the caste system. You cannot change your subtitle, or you can say title of your name. Means you depend on somebody else, and this is the caste system. When I was small, some people used to tease me that I do not have any titles or surname, and I was very unhappy. But today, I am happy that I am having not any title and give me more energy than anything. I am happy more that I do not have any surname. Reason being that once you are migrated, your history is being uh, documented by somebody. Only government should be allowed to document the history, not any other association, to save your country, because the country can give you more support, not as any system that is controlled by any other, anything which is non-native. Anything which is native and it is confirmed, it should be to see for to understand this. I studied and I uh, thought. Actually, what is mean? Thoughting? Thought is more important than anything. What is your thought? Your thought can make your status. Nobody is higher or low. Only what he thoughts is higher or low. So in this way, I have worked.
The book is an excellent read. You can tell Sunil's passion, the history of the caste system. It talks about it's an interesting read. Time is going by way too quickly. The book once again is One Master, 99 Slaves: Indian Social System and Illusion. Sunil Kumar, our guest on the program, his website is onemaster99slaves.co. You can go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and link on directly. Let's talk about the kind of response you're getting with the book. Your message is one of informing the rest of India that equality is much needed in the country. You're saying things that people probably have thought for years, but nobody has gone forward to publish and to be a spokesperson for the message. What kind of response are you getting?
Actually, suppose somebody is very intelligent and he wants to study electronic engineering, but he do not studies from first to 12th. What will be his status? He may make mistakes, because and he will take time. This time is not being devoted by the people here. They are very superstitious, and they think that some third force which they have never seen, and they are trying to find him which does not exist in this world. and they depend on him. It is very difficult to get a status to help even from your neighbor. How somebody whom you never have seen will help you? And in this way, so here studies are very difficult. Nobody is giving a correct study to the yeah, devoting his complete truthness in studies. Nobody is fair to do anything. Here the problem is those who do not work get more pay. Means those who work very hard sincerely, they are very low paid. And this has I have seen in and the payment is decreasing day by day to the normal people, and they blame each other rather because of lack of knowledge, because they have not gone from up to the zero level. So the basic root, I have once I also written a sentence also, that you should know the root cause of the problem. Until unless you do not know the root cause or source of the problem, you cannot solve it. So this caste system cannot be solved until you reach up to the source. It is very necessary to reach the source. Yes, sir.
The book is One Master, 99 Slaves, Indian Social System and Illusion. The book is available in all forms, including ebook. You can get it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Information on the book, of course, available at Sunil's website, which is onemaster99slaves.co.co. Information at our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and you can link on directly by going to that site. A couple of minutes left in the program. Let's talk about the final chapter, which is the author's verdict. After doing this intense study, this intense reflection of society in India, talk about your verdict, that last chapter.
Yes, sir. Verdict is it was just written in 1 hour, and now I do not have face any problem in understanding anything. The reason is that that is what I gave, that people how the caste forms in India. Actually, when you come on division, keep on dividing people, you will divide by a country, then state, then district, then town, then village, then you will come to a individual. So this I have shown in that verdict, that if you want to divide, you will divide yourself. And the most biggest division I have seen is in the brothers. When in India father dies, the two brothers divide it 50-50%. This is the biggest division if you go in reality, which is harming everybody. So division is always there, and uh, this division causes the caste system. Caste system is just one province when means defeats others, he becomes superior. Then some people, when defeat, then they will become superior, and in this way, those will become some of these people will become superior, and thus other people will be inferior. So I've given in this hint also, that what is your caste, how do you look like. Yes, all factors, when you read, go in deeply, you will understand that there is a very illusion factors or misguiding factors which are being taught to general people. General people are not being given the correct picture which exists in our society. They are being given some other, whatever we are doing. Some people are doing very good, but the other people are very in high status, and they are doing in last 2500 years. So they are more in prominent place, and so they are successful more than those people who are not in that position, and this causes the slavery. Actually, slavery causes due to four things: power, money, your fame, and sex. Lust for any of these in four things will cause you a slave. So lust of anything in these four things should be avoided.
It is a very important book. Unfortunately, out of time on the program, there's so many more things that we could talk about. Sunil Kumar has been our guest on This Week in America. His website is the name of the book, One Master, 99 Slaves. The website is onemaster99slaves.co. The book is One Master, 99 Slaves, Indian Social System and Illusion. It's available Amazon, Barnes & Noble, also available in ebook. It's very easy to read. It is very enlightening after reading. He's been with us on This Week in America, coming to us via Skype from India. Sunil, thank you so much for being with us on the program. You're doing important work there. We will stay in touch, and thank you for sharing this with us on today's program. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Once again, our guest, Sunil Kumar. The book is One Master, 99 Slaves, Indian Social System and Illusion. The website, onemaster99slaves.co. Information, of course, by linking on to our website, thisweekinamerica.us.